Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the past week's happenings in the world of monster taming. This week we have some pretty exciting news, including the release of the long-awaited Coromon demo update, a new Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin free DLC update, an upcoming update to Nexomon for mobile, and the official release date for Monster Crown, and more, of course. So yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Alright, so to start things off, if you haven't seen my recent stream or the latest edition of This Month in Monster Taming, then let me just tell you that the Coromon update that we've all been waiting for is now live. This includes the milestone feature, which acts like a trainer level of sorts, giving you various rewards for completing simple tasks like catching and evolving Coromon, and will give you a level to coincide with that. This feature does carry to old save files, so if you log in and you've played Coromon a lot already, you may just level straight up to the current cap, which is 14. This update also brought forth some new items, a new threat in the form of these strange blue alien people who've replaced Umbra Noctis, a brand new type of Coromon that the enemies seem to have, and more. I have my own theories regarding this plot point, so I'll definitely be coming out with a video in the near future going over that. A huge development this week is the official release date of Monster Crown, which is set for October 12th of this year. This includes the full version for Steam and both physical and digital copies for Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Jason uploaded an entire video going over his journey leading up to now, and I even made a cameo there, so definitely feel free to check it out. It's linked in the description. Speaking of Mon games coming out, remember Abomination? The monster taming roguelike game that released last week? Well, there's already free DLC for the game, and this first DLC adds 4 new Abomis. If you're already in the middle of a run, they can appear as enemy encounters but not obtainable, so if you do want to try to see if you can obtain them on your team, you'll have to start a fresh run. The Abomi in question are as follows. The neutral/fire bunny line consisting of Jelapin and Chubonbon, and the ice plant type snow bunnies being Bunyuki and Usnagi. New monsters will be added to the game each week until there's a total of 115. Speaking of free DLC updates, the latest Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin update has launched to include the co-op exclusive monster battle being Kulve Taroth, if I pronounced that correctly. While the monster isn't tameable itself, defeating it in battle will reward the player with rare upgrade items. This update also includes 2 new monsters, that being Hellblade Glavenus and Bull Reaver Astalos as well. Also, for you PC users who haven't picked up the game yet, there is a Steam demo/trial version that's finally available. This is similar to the one that came out on Switch. We got a brand new trailer for a game that we used to call A Goddess Lost in Trance this week. The game has now been changed to Mythcaller, the Nightmare Shaman, which honestly sounds pretty badass. And this short trailer showcases some of the game's platforming mechanics, as well as the usage of various monsters. Okay, so we got some new games that have made their way to the forefront this week. The first being Untamed Isles, a monster taming MMORPG. They recently came out with some pre-alpha footage, so I'm gonna play it here. Let's check it out.
Rather than focus on creating a mass amount of creatures like many other games, we have focused on creating a much smaller pool of high quality and complex monsters. We have implemented a unique system that allows for nearly limitless combinations. This system introduces the ability for monsters to exchange limbs, subtypes, stats, and abilities. Through this mixing and creation of different monsters, you'll have access to different moves from each of the monsters' unique gene pools.
Looking pretty cool. Next we have Essentures, a Pokemon and Zelda inspired classic title that features some really interesting mechanics like monsters turning into weapons. Let's check out that trailer. So yeah, another 2 really cool games to add to the ever-growing monster taming list for Monster Tamer News. That said, we do have some rapid-fire news to get through, so let's kick things off. So first off, Nexomon 1 on mobile is to receive an update, and there is a new beta channel on their Discord. Not sure if this means Extinction's mobile launch is close, but definitely noteworthy. Here we get some new screenshots for SMT5, courtesy of Game Informer. We got some brand new Sentius for Skyclimbers. And as I'm editing this video, the devs just released a 15-minute video showcasing the building mechanics of the game. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys as well. The first stage starter evolutions for Necromancer's Gift. Our first look at what I'm assuming is the whale blob in Ova Magica. We get to see some dialogue interaction in Laxidaze, an unnamed firefly monster from Moncraft, a few new Zokai, 2 new concept arts for previously revealed Grimmlins, some monster visual upgrades for Monster Tribe, a new monster for Morphogen in the form of Lupex. Entodrive Devlog 26 is live, and with it comes an update that brings forth some new mystical events. We got our first look at the male protagonist for Mythren named Kai, some forging being done in Guild of Dragons. We have a new teaser for Ooblets that states an old friend is coming to town. Mr. Buddy has teased that a Buddymon video is on the way, likely showcasing 25 Buddymon. We got a teaser for the next Digimon movie being based on Adventures 2, and a short Vital Bracelet teaser as well. Kitori Academy has received a rename to Kitori Academy. And finally, last but not least, we have a very short clip for one of the early areas in Evomorphs. Really digging the art style of this one, personally. And this is the last edition where we're going to be covering Mon Month submissions. So first of all, we have Ribbit Komori from Moko Moko Friends, a game I've never heard about. This is made by Crantime. For day 31, it was actually a free space, and Crantime's actually repping their tabletop RPG game that they're working on called Become a Legend. This one's called Tico. I really like the design. The bombshell is really cool. Gable Eyes also got a Dragon Quest Monsters fan design for day 10, which again is a little bit late, but better late than never. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks so much to everybody who submitted to the Mon Month. It was honestly a lot of fun adding all of your guys' experiences and fan art to the ends of all the Monster Tamer news videos. And honestly, I'm pretty excited to see what we do for next year's Mon Month. Maybe we'll have a whole new list. We'll see what ends up happening. I'll have to contact the person who started Mon Month and see what we can do about that. But anyways, if you did enjoy the video, or if you are a fan of monster taming content, this is definitely the place to be, so make sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, check out my Discord and Patreon, all links in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.